Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel 3D Parametric Solid Model Drawing. Today we are going to create a model cover by sheet metal. In this video, we will demonstrate the basic techniques of sheet metal part in this software. After completing this part, we will place in the drawing view of this part and flat pattern view of this part. Let's start the tutorial. Activate the new button and create a sheet metal millimeter part file. Save the part file in the basic techniques sheet metal folder. OK. Now see here. Type cover. OK. Activate the PMI button. Change the decimal places value 3. Choose period. OK. Now activate the tab command. Select the sketch section and choose XY plane. Click OK to create a new sketch. The profile command is automatically selected here. Choose rectangle tool. Select from center rectangle tool and start the rectangle from the origin point. OK. Select this dimension. Fill the value 180 mm and height of the rectangle 75 mm. OK. Choose isometric view. Finish the sketch. Now the preview of the tab feature is visible here. The sheet thickness should be upward direction. The thickness of the sheet will keep 3 mm. Click OK. Now see, my first tab feature is created. Now we are going to activate the true shading button, and you can see here uncheck the grounded shadow plane, show planar shadows and show flow refraction area, and increase the light from here. Click OK. Now see, my model is looking good. Choose Home tab. Save the file. Activate the flange command. In the edge select mode, choose this edge and this edge. Now see, the preview is visible here. In the flange dialog box, change the reverse direction in the length area. Fill the length value 80 mm. OK. In the length reference tab, select outside world. In the length reference, choose outside. Inset area, select the material inside. In the bend parameter section, bend radius will keep 1 mm. OK. Now see, my flange feature is created. Now we are activating the normal cutout tool. Select the sketch section. Select this face. OK. Activate the circle tool and start the circle midpoint of this edge. Fill the diameter value 40 mm. OK. Finish the sketch. Now the preview is visible here. Click OK. Now see the result. My hole is created. Activate the break corner tool. Select this face. The preview is visible here. Click OK. In the bend section, activate the contour flange tool. In the contour flange dialog box, choose sketch section. Now select the path. Choose this edge. Move the cursor on this endpoint so that my sketch starts here. Now start the line from here. Create the sketch like this. Choose top view. Set the length value 20 mm. Start the arc tool from this point and this point. OK. Start the line from this arc endpoint. OK. Now activate the rapid dimension tool from this point and this point and set the dimension 10 mm. Close the dialog box. Set the arc radius 10 mm. select this arc and this line and apply tangent constraint. In the same manner, select this arc and this line and apply tangent constraint. Set the value 6 mm. Now see, my sketch is fully constrained. Go back to the isometric view. Okay, finish the sketch. Now the preview is visible here. In the contour flange dialog box, in the width option, select the chain option. Okay. In the select edge option, select the single curve option, choose this edge and this bend edge and this edge. Okay. Now see, my contour flange is created. In the bend parameter section, choose user local value and fill the value 1 mm. Bend radius will keep 1 mm. Okay. Now see, my contour flange is created. This looking great. Now my contour flange feature is looking great. Now activate the datum plane command. Select the opposite face of the sheet metal body part. Select this face. OK. Now see. Activate the mirror feature tool. In the mirror feature, select this feature and from this feature. Okay, now 5 feature is selected here. Select the mirror plane. Select this plane. Okay. Now the mirror feature is created on the opposite side of the sheet metal body. Hide the visibility of this plane. Now see, 2 solid bodies are visible here. Now activate the unit command and select this body, select this body. Click OK. Now see, my model is converted to a single solid body. OK. Activate the contour flange tool. Select the sketch section mode. In the patch area, select this edge. In the arc length value, set the value 50% so that my sketch starts over the midpoint of this edge. Start the line from here, length value 18 and select the value 30. OK. OK. Finish the sketch. Now see, the preview is visible here. In the contour flange dialog box, click symmetric option, set the width value 78 mm. in the bend radius value 1 mm. Click OK. Now see, my second contour flange is created. Activate the mirror feature once again. Select the contour flange feature. OK. Select the mirror plane, YZ plane. Click OK. Now see the result. Set the degree value 90 to rotate the model. Activate the tab command. Select this face to create a new sketch. Activate the rectangle tool and start the rectangle from here. OK. Select the midpoint of this line and midpoint of this edge. And apply coincident constraint. Set the height of the rectangle 20 mm and width of the rectangle 40 mm. OK. Finish the sketch. Now preview the visible here. Now preview is visible here. Click OK. Click More button and activate the Bend command. In the curve selection, choose this face to create a new sketch. Start the line from here. OK, and apply the constraint between this point, between this edge and this line. OK, and apply the dimension from here. Finish the sketch. Now the bend preview is visible here. Set the material outside. Choose front view so that my bend preview is visible more clear easily. In the bend parameters area, select the use local value option and fill the bend radius value 1 mm. OK. Now see, my bend feature is clear. It's look good. Now we are going to activate unbend command. OK. First, select the inside face of the sheet, which will keep stationary face. Second, select this bend face, which you want to flat a portion of contour flange feature. Now the preview is visible here. Click OK. Now see the result. Activate the normal cutout command. Select this face to create a new sketch. Choose top view and start the rectangle from here. OK. Set the dimensions between this line 40 mm and select this line and this edge. Set the value 14 mm Finish the sketch. Now the preview is visible here. Set the value through all option. Click OK. Now see, my cut feature is created. Now activate the rebend command and select this bend face. OK. So that my contour flange feature reach to the previous position. Alright. Now activate the flange tool. Select the bottom edge. Choose reverse direction. Set the length value 85 mm and set the angle 75 degree. OK. Now see, the preview is visible here. Select the bend face option. Click OK. Now see, the bend is looking good. Activate the close corner command and select the bend face and this bend face. OK. In the gap area, fill the value 0.1 mm. OK. Now see the result. Now activate the flat pattern tool. Select the face. Select this face. Click OK. Now the pattern view is generated. OK. Now we will go in the model view section and select the flat pattern view. Now see, the flat pattern of the sheet is visible here. Now you can see here bend sequence ID or bend radius, bend angle. OK. Now activate the isometric view. Go to the view tab and activate the true shading button. Select all the body and choose brushed chrome material. Now increase the light from here and show flow reflection option. OK. Now my model is looking very fine. Activate the flat solid button. Select this face. OK. Now you can see here the solid view of the flat pattern of the sheet. OK. Now suppress this feature. Now my model is complete. Now we will go to the drawing view and create the drawing view of this model. Click new. OK. Choose drawing view. Select millimeter in the units area. Click OK. Now see, my drawing view is visible here. Activate the base view command. Now see, the preview is visible here. Choose isometric view. Select the scale 2:1. Place the model. Close the dialog box. Now see, my isometric view of this model is visible here in drawing sheet. Activate the base view command once again. In the base view dialog box, select the flat pattern view of this model. Now preview is visible here. In the orientation area, choose view orientation tool button. And rotate the model like this. Click snap to view button. OK. Now flat pattern view is rotated here. Choose ratio scale and select the 1:0.75. OK. Place the view. In the setting area, go to the flat pattern view section and choose callouts. Uncheck from these options. OK. Now see the result. Now some changes here in the dialog box. OK. To close the dialog box. Now see the final view of this drawing sheet of this model. Now you can see here bend direction down or up, or bend radius 1 mm. Okay, fit to view. Okay, now my model is complete. Save the drawing sheet. I hope you will like this video. If you may like this video, please like and subscribe to our channel. Please share the video with your friends and colleagues. Okay friends, goodbye.